Welcome to EA Game Stadium. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Bengals come into town to face the Browns. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback, and it doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
The former second-round pick out of Washington will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kick. Back to the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 80, back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 8. Loses one tackle. Running with purpose. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. They line up in the I formation.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Palmer sets up. They'll pass on first down. Dillon. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
The Bengals have an injured linebacker, and he won't play at all in this one. He's unable to go full strength because his shoulder is still injured. There's a flag on the play.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes it very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
Number 89 moves in motion. Crosses it out to the right. Has room. The 30. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Going to the left. Steamrolls the defender. Shepard records the stop at the 34. Second and long. Ball on their own 34. They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. The 40. And he's brought down at the 42. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow. Drops back, handed off to the back. 2, maybe 3 yards on the delay.
3-yard gain on the play.
Harris is looking for a good punt here. Spence back to return. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Only one man back.
The drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Got him, you got him.
Going to the left. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. Means wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Pressure coming. And he's tackled behind the line. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Dropping back, throws it. He didn't make it thanks to some great defensive work.
These guys know what they have to do on third down. Seems like that call was just a give up.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Dillon powering the kick.
Who needs to pass when you have a running game like this?
Gain of 8 on the play.
Make a play here.
Palmer sets up. Under pressure, steps up into the pocket. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on.
Closing in with the pass. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
37-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. They line up in the I formation.
At the 37-yard line. First and 10.
He shakes a defender. Pulls him. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Van Dyke in motion. Decent gain, about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line. Pressure with the throw. Runs over the tackler. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. And he's tackled behind the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
It's second down and 15 to go. The Browns line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Tiger up.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it, and it's caught. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side. Great move to get through. The 30. A quick dump off on that play.
The screen play is a key pass to have built into your offense. It's high percentage, gives the quarterback confidence, and gets him into a little rhythm.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
You got it. Bring the flag.
Man in motion. Tosses it left. Schultz did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
Second and 11. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ain't nothing.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. He finds his man. Bradford has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Come on, partner. Got it.
Means the deep man.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Another run. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Cowboy. Eagle left.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Receives the handoff. Means couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
90 bull. Set.
Drops back, pressure, throwing. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Moss comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. And it's good. Lindsey is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 80, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 3-yard line. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. And we're ready to start the second quarter. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 23-yard line.
Handed off to the back, steamrolls the defender. The 30.
There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
About a yard to go.
Catch the ball, man.
Crosses it left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Loose ball. The Browns get it. And the defense comes up with it.
That ball is just as much a target as a ball carrier. And you have to remember that when you're getting tackled.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Cincinnati.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
Only one man in the backfield.
First and 10.
Looking to run it here. Breaks free. Breaks free. Pickup of about 8.
The ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Drops back, and he gets it. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. Dillon didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
He'll get it again. Lays into him with a stiff arm. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down.
3-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Guns it out to the right. The catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that can really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
Gets set. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
18-yard line. First and 10.
Van Dyke moves in motion. Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
As a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 31. Means the lone back.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. That's a 3-yard gain. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Bradford sets up on the ground. Under pressure, drops the interception. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
3rd and 7. Ball on their own 34.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Dropping back, closing in, throwing short to the right side. So it's fourth down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sidelines.
Lindsey lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. To the 29-yard line. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Sideline to sideline. They got nothing. Bust his groove.
Pressure, throws it. Well, at least he got rid of it.
He saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. Could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
The backs are lined up in an I.
50-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. He was tipped.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And we let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball at midfield. Number 89 moves in motion, drops back, under pressure with the pass. Palmer had to get rid of it there.
That was a pass to his hot read or hot receiver. The hot read is the guy most likely to be open against a specific blitz. On that play, the hot read was his tight end.
48-yard line.
Slings it to the outside. With the adjustment, he has it. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Dillon is the deep back. They give it to the halfback. At the 30, the 20, and he's finally brought down at the 15-yard line.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
7th play of this drive. Closing in, throws it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Pressure, throwing, and it's caught, and he's tackled at the 10. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
2 minutes left in the quarter. Five yards to go. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's go, come on.
Man in motion.
Drop back,
Penalty marker down.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Number 89 came out of his stance a little early on that play.
That guy went into his block a little early. Looks like the defense really has them on their heels today.
and they'll face a long third down here. They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. They'll head right back to the line. Drops back. Pressure coming. Knocked down.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down. Second down is usually the time they'll call for a play pass, so they need to play discipline, not to bite too hard.
Second and goal. 4 yards to the end zone. 11th play of this drive. Hand it off again. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and keeps the same defense on the field.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. Rackers will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 18 back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 9-yard line. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24.
That's all you. Set.
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it into the open. The 40. Slips the tackle. He tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Closing in. Launches this one to the right. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Pressure. Throws it. Almost picked off. So he dropped it, and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Eagle left. Maggie forward.
He's looking with the pass. He's taken down at the 33. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get at him, Pete. Now we go.
Pressure coming. Throws it on the mark. He catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st down.
They'll come out on 1st down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. He gets the carry. Godfrey pulls him down at the 12.
I'm sure they'll have one of their receivers running near the sidelines. And if they go to him, he's got to look upfield because he might be able to take it in for a score if the defense thinks he's just going to run out of bounds.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Bradford showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
The quarterback doesn't have enough time to find the open man.
Yeah, I'll guarantee you aren't going to get through all your progressions when you've got a defense coming with that kind of speed at you.
Rosen almost intercepted. Trying to get it in for 6, but couldn't. Third down. Third and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
Under pressure. Soft lob to the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80, back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4-yard line. Cincinnati takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs. One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Cleveland 10, Cincinnati 3. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
To start the second half. Number 18, back to return.
Good distance. From the 6-yard line. Cleveland is looking to pull away as they take over again.
Number 18 on the return.
We'll see. Set.
Means. Gain of a couple on that carry. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. A little behind, but he has it. It's scooped up. Has room. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So the coach wants the referee to take another look at that last call.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one, and that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on third down thus far. Pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Lindsay will come into this game to punt. Fernandez is back to receive this kick, and he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Aimed it off to the back. Quite a run here in the second half.
That's great coaching there. They must have seen something in the defense in the first half. They changed some blocking schemes at halftime, which allowed them to get that nice run.
Get in there, Lon.
Dillon lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Get in there. They got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Dillon with a nice run and picks up the first down.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
45-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Passing on first down. Hand it off. That play wasn't going anywhere.
And that showed great discipline by the defensive line. They were read and run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Man in motion. Again with the run. Can't bring him down. He decided to run again on that play, and why not? He's had tremendous success scrambling, and it's resulted in over 100 yards rushing. Cox lines up behind his fullback in the eye. It's the toss to the left. About a 1-yard loss.
With the play. Loss of 2 on the play.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's up. And he slices it wide right.
Let's go. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Pressure coming. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
On the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 43.
To your left. Come on. Get up. Set. Hit him low.
Under pressure, throwing. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
The Browns line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Man, go.
Drops back with the throw. Almost got it. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 18. Going to the air on 1st down. Dillon. So the halfback gets about 2 on the draw.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Dillon. Breaking free. Keeps his feet moving. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. Washington moves in motion. They'll go with a run once again. Dillon. He's showing no signs of slowing down as that gain puts him over 125 yards. Only one man back.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get in there.
Again with the carry. Into the open. The 50. Missed tackle. Slips it back.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
That's all you.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Gain of about 1.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9.
Bring the pain.
6th play of this drive. Going to the right. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Pump faking. With the pass, he finds his man. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set. That all you got.
Loses one tackler. The defender goes down. Counter play that goes for maybe a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 9.
is the 9th play of this drive. Man in motion. Closing in. Goes to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. So they throw away a great chance.
As a quarterback, the last thing you want to do is force a bad pass into the end zone like that. You would have been better off just throwing it away or taking off and running with it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Means the deep man.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. And he's brought down at the 23. And the halfback picks up about 3. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get at him, Pete. Got him.
Means. Pressure coming with the throw. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 37-yard line. It's loose. The Browns scoop up the live ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Hand it off. Picks up 5. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Only 1 man back. Means. A yard, maybe 2 on the draw.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Browns ahead of the Bengals 10-3. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get in there. Set. He's the left. They got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handle. With the pass, he shakes a defender. Number 85 was there to make the catch for the 1st down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Give it all you got. Snake up. Set.
Man in motion.
That's all you.
Gets the toss to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Tosses it right. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And they need about 9. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Basketball, man.
3rd and 9. Ball
On the ground. The running back gets about 3.
On the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
Moss and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick is good. Another one that goes through, his second of the day. Lindsay comes in to kick off.
Number 88 back to return.
It's on its way. From the 9-yard line. The Bengals will start this drive from the 20-yard line.
Number 88 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Crosses it out to the left. Good play in the backfield by number 55. And that's a loss of 2.
Loss on the play.
Second and long. Under pressure with the throw. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Lays into him with a stiff arm. And with that gain, he goes over 150 yards for the day.
On the play.
About a yard to go. Dropping back. Throwing. And his pass is completed. Johnson is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third down. Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Closing in, slings it out left side. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Pressure with the pass, and the catch is made. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Palmer gets set. They give it to the halfback. A lot of room to work with. Dillon covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
First and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Palmer sets up. He takes the delayed handoff. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and goal.
Come on, partner. Here comes the heat.
Pressure coming. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Nearly a touchdown, John, but the receiver just couldn't get possession.
The coaching staff really likes this guy, and they're designing more and more plays that utilize his pass receiving skills in the red zone. And you got to be able to come up with catches like that.
11th play of this drive. Under pressure, and he's tackled behind the line by Stevens. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Rackers heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. And the kicker got all of that one. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 25 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 3. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go, come on. Hit him low.
To carry it. Picks up 5. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 26.
We'll see.
2nd and 5.
They give it to the halfback. Means was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Fire up. Come on, Bobby.
Again, he'll get the call. The running back gets about 3. So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. Lindsey is back to punt. Here's the punt. From the 26-yard line. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way. What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time left.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete pass. Got it off just before they got to him.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone. And the catch is made. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure with the pass. Thrown behind, but caught. Gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Number 89, the motion man. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it, and it's caught. Here's Nolan. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. He's doing a good job today. And that's his 4th catch of the afternoon. They want to hurry it up here.
Ain't got nothing. Bulldog under. Bus is real.
Pressure coming with the pass. Cincinnati calls a timeout. That's their first.
It's time to find out who's going to be the big-time player and make the big-time play here. This is what you love about football. Goal line situations with the game on the line.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. Perfect throw. He's tackled behind the line by Ahanotu. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Give it all you got. Come on, partner. Ain't got nothing. Come on, be up. Take him out.
Closing in, surveying the field. Hunts, gets rid of it, picked off in the end zone. Breaking free. He's on the run. To the 20. Big play there, coming away with the interception in the end zone.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score.
And we should see a knee on the next play. 1st and 10.
Is that all you got?
Cincinnati calls a timeout. That's their second. 1 or 2 more kneel downs, depending if the defense chooses to use its last timeout, will end the game.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Bengals call a timeout. That's their last one. And 1 kneel down here on 3rd down will write a finish to this one. 3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 23.
Come on, partner. They got nothing.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. The final score is Cleveland 13, Cincinnati 6.
13, Cincinnati 6.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.